some call center.
Oh, you DJ Will?
Yeah.
I actually should have beat his ass too. The game I owe me so nasty.
We was locked up over there, man.
I can't lose no more.
Yeah, that
I
boy
probably won't, to be honest.
I'm giving that boy Jay Will some hell, man.
I made Deshaun throw 5 picks.
Yeah, 3 or 4 when he played me.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They're on 24-yard line.
Bro, I think Stephon Diggs got the best spin move on this whole jersey. Where do you be spinning?
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage.
Hey, speaking of Steve, what the hell is that? What you send us? You got that shit?
It's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls
Bro.
are setting things up for maybe later in the game.
Extra 750 per hour.
Hey, they don't have no Houston location for that hole?
You could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
They presented 50 plus what?
Plus the salary.
Oh, wait.
He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm talking about like what company? What's that
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
2 yards. So any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr forced out to his left. He'll run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. 44-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down. Throwing now is Carr.
Let's go, Deion Jones.
It's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the third down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. McMillan on the tackle.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. There's a run there by Todd Gurley. We all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really well running it as well as catching it out of the backfield.
On first down, it's Gurley. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Bruh. The practice line is so dumb. Like, that's clearly a first down.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. 12 yards there as they move the chains. They run. It's Gurley. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage.
Good dive. Russell?
He's going to have the hook up to Gage. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Everybody turns into
an incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson.
I don't even know why they got there.
Oh, my God.
And it'd be like, I got the taller nigga, so why ain't my nigga like, I got a 6'5" tight end, a 5'11" DB, why does my aggressive catch not work?
Interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician, but you're right, it felt like a matter of time. And you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Man, and all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. Shotgun now for Carr.
Safety. Oh, my God.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Nah, that's their sign that let niggas know Jay Jones in the city.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Yeah, I hear that shit. Yeah, they know what it is.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane.
Come on.
When they're thinking about,
Julio, go block somebody
shot
downfield.
points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up?
Guys, my nigga, but guys can be like my second bet. Don't draft I need a fast nigga, like a fast, strong nigga. I need like a Jonathan Taylor. When I had Jonathan Taylor on the last match, you niggas ain't know what to do. And actually, that Jonathan Taylor the same as the one that's on the wheel got it. Jonathan Taylor's cold.
Bitch. 5 to 60s in the middle. Wow.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is into the end end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Fix the score. Falcons 7, Raiders 0. Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make
they hold the user. They hold my user.
And I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the
Are y'all
seed so you
seeing
get that first
Yeah.
round bye.
He did the playmaker and
in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
it's like I switched to him and I switched off, and then they didn't let me recover. Damn.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 10 more there and another first down.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and
See what
goal.
your boys talking
2
about,
minutes
man.
on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress
Jared gets
around
knocked
the
to the ground.
NFL.
Get him,
Best
Willis.
multitasker in the business, the coach.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming. The first sack, the first turn.
Come on, guys. How y'all leaving him open in the corner?
Raiders.
Hunter Renfrow.
Hunter Renfrow, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find a target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
So what the fuck is talking
about set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, two-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
I forgot that.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Why are they both running the same direction?
Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
On third down, Wilson.
Bro, you can't aggressive catch on here at all, bro. Oh my, don't matter who you got.
And the return stops just a little bit shy of
I ain't
midfield
gonna lie,
at
that
the
nigga undercut the
48-yard
shit out there.
line.
Like, he went through my whole receiver's body.
He's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a
Matter.
week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just
I fuck
watching
with
him
you. I
work
fuck
with
with
such
the
great
Raiders.
Give me that.
technique.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the
No!
41. And the
Damn,
return
I
across
couldn't remember.
midfield into the 46-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling.
For sure I did. Saw all that grass.
Wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
No! Oh my god, why you didn't look at all the grass? I directional past this shit, bro.
Picked off near the 42.
Oh man, y'all niggas pick. Y'all niggas tweaking, man.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in
With
because
the real
they're maybe
arcade
one
Madden light
completion away
right
from
now.
giving their kicker a shot, and that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Carr.
Oh my god, how's he not
The
there?
open man here, Renfrow. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on
It
first
just
and
doesn't
10.
make sense.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
Come on,
I
Dion.
think in the huddle, the quarterback just says,
They be scrubbing
"Who's gonna
Dion
make a play
Jones,
for
bro.
me? I just need something right here." And the end result there,
Why does
nice
Chris
first
keep throwing
down.
that
Drive
pass,
keeps
though?
moving.
They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes it second and 9.
Stuff on Diggs is slow. I need to make it.
That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Okay, Chris.
It'll be a
Chris
loss
is
of a full
nice,
3
bro.
yards there, and it also
This little
brings
throw
up
to the
third
flashes,
down.
that could piss me off.
He's going to find his running back.
Tackling
It's
him down,
complete.
tackling him back.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Carlson for the Raider field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this
Oh
situation,
my god.
that's the
If I would have got outside that
But we do know
lineman.
there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
I need Evan Ingram for
Final
my
play
2
of the
tight end
half, it's
sets.
Wilson. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taken in the end zone. And
Damn.
only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Damn! I see how you said that.
That's fucking, look at this play for the Cowboys. Jeff Heath.
Oh, just he who came down the hit.
Bro, I'm surprised I didn't
Set
fumble.
to begin the
Jesus
next drive, the
Christ.
Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
That boy was actually a dog for the Raiders this year. I knew he was using that nigga wrong. Bro, it's always us, bro, because bro, niggas TL when they lead the Cowboys, bro.
Always coaches, players.
Nigga, who is the two linebackers from the Cowboys was on the Chiefs last year and won the Super Bowl? Anthony Hitchens and another one. Yeah, Damian Wilson.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Play action. Now Wilson. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Russell.
And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 43 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
I hate niggas who use Ravens on that hoe.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again they run with Gurley.
God, Hayden Hurst.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Y'all heard what we saying. Fuck off.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is indeed good, and that will knot us up at 10. So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the 2nd half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Josh
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Good shit, defense.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there. It would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Jimmy Smith?
I should have not went left. I should have went right.
That'll be put
If I
in the
went right,
books
I
as a
would
53-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Their own 28-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it in with a PAT, right? In this case,
Sorry,
if
go
you
to
will
the.
take it, way better
Oh,
than
he
the
was
alternative, which is a
I mean, you met fan
Yeah, I was like,
bases
so he ain't
that
playing. He not doing that
happy
no
with that
more.
field goal.
For
Hasn't
sure.
been a fan
Nigga
base yet
slow
that
as
wants to
shit.
drive down with a kick, other than the extra point.
What
That's
he got
it.
like 89 speed or some shit, 90.
Now Wilson on first down.
Good block. Oh, you got a block, Gurley.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
About Dez Bryant.
Wide open receiver complete.
Take a shit.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. Knotted up here in 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4.
The mechanics of this whole niggas be tweaking.
Gurley.
Bro, this nigga, bro, what is up with y'all Gurley, bro?
They were trying to reduce the clock.
What happened?
Bro, the juke move I did, he should have scored, but he took it like a bad angle. He fumbled, but this nigga recovered it out of bounds.
Yeah,
I know Chris is hot.
Set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
I'm sorry. Get out of here.
Fumble.
Who is this? Justin Coleman.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Just bad.
Here's Gurley. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career, and Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd and 1.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Todd Gurley.
Z set that shit up. I'm finna see if this hoe gonna hit, Steve.
And 2nd of the game. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
It's easy.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Boy, a tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the tensions are the same.
Bro,
who can control them best could ultimately win it.
For sure, bro. It's like he ain't got no. The change of direction on this shit makes some wide ass turns.
For a touchback.
It ain't smooth.
25-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10
Yeah,
at their own 25-yard line.
Useless.
He'll throw from the gun. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself,
oh my
as
God,
we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Complete.
A Raider 1st down, 17 yards.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
From midfield, here's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
that's my fault.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in.
And
he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Oh, that's a tough.
Darren Waller.
I need to get Waller off this nigga, bro.
And the Raiders Bears, they're within an extra point of
I'm not
tying
giving
this
him.
thing up.
I need Waddle.
Missed the extra point.
He missed the extra point.
And as a defensive back, he's got a big decision to make when he's moving.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration.
That
after
is
the PAT
sickening.
miss. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
That's some shit. He's fighting it though.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
I'd be like, hey, Prince, you gotta run the whole game back.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Gurley, the ball carrier.
Well, with a fumble he had
Todd Gurley be
earlier,
looking like he's in the game yard, but
keeping the
in
football
reality,
is
he's
here.
going to get
That
it.
fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind.
No, I'm just saying, it be the camera. The camera be looking like the nigga that ran 3 yards, but the camera changes when the nigga get tackled. They be like, he only ran for 1 yard. That should be confusing.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson.
Good ball, Russ.
Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Effective running here.
I'm tired of these niggas disrespecting Todd Gurley like he a hoe or something. Like this nigga gets his stick
This
kind of
nigga
crazy.
is getting body rocked.
Like what?
Oh my God, they've been treating him like a little hoe today.
Probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
That nigga should be, if any nigga should be injured right now, it should be Todd Gurley. That nigga took multiple hits.
Their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Oh yeah, that's a dub,
He
man.
keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
Well,
He's the reason that they lead
He
right
done by
now.
8.
No question about it. And you talk about
I'm over
on
here
his
thinking it's a
back,
2
he's not minding
possession.
the extra weight at all,
Damn,
is he?
but he can
I
still
mean,
do
that
it.
just
I
doesn't
could have made it, but I
as he
didn't
does the
not
football.
get it.
And what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right
Give me
now,
that.
do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Hey.
Your head better be
Yay.
on swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these
I don't
guys
even know what he
down.
was saying.
They've got to figure out a way
That
to
nigga
disrupt
Chris
these
is a better
offenses.
version of
And
Andy.
typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
This nigga threw it across.
Now a throw from outside.
Hey,
the
mad
pocket,
in.
complete out left. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
He only got one time
Flushed
up.
out right. And incomplete. I see you
I would
nodding
imagine
your
he's gonna
head
let
up
this
and
happen
down.
in
It's
the
a very
early
heady
stages.
decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now Carr. Flush to his right. That is caught by the
Already
for
bit, man.
Bama. It's Henry Ruggs. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
You say you got what for $30?
Tackle him inbounds. Good.
And that is incomplete.
What's the $30?
Brings up second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion.
Oh, what's the website called? Send it to me.
And they got there to break that one up.
Cause I was trying to see if I could buy some stuff online.
What the? Hey, hey.
Oh, he caught that?
Hey, hey, bro, what?
That is a dot.
Nigga, huh?
I know Kobe threw a ball like that the other day against me when I beat him.
Bro, over the nigga that's covering him and the safety that comes over top?
Yes. And it was in a corner of the end zone.
First and goal.
It looked like he went through both. It looked like the ball went through both of my defenders.
He ran a screen on the last play. Oh, this guy's crazy. This guy doesn't want to win.
This is trash.
This nigga ran a screen. Hey, they really try to get his guy that. Bro, Waller's like that?
And they get back to tackle the running back. That's a very athletic and intelligent play. Reminds me of you working out and seeing the trend.